Alright, here we are, boom. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Flipped Out Show with your host, with the most, King Truth, host of Bird, Benny Ball, along with the word, and the flow. We coming at you live at 5:42. You know what to do. We got some news for you. This gonna be the story of MAAD North, A-Tray gangster crip, shot 4 times in a gang war, in and out of prison. It's a story of the political street views. Came out with not too long ago, so we reacted to that. Shots political street views, and so yeah, man, it's gonna be breaking down a little bit of this, but it's gonna be a quick one, man. It's gonna be 8 minutes, I think, about 8 minutes. So let's get into this and learn about MAAD North, man. Appreciate everybody liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, hit the notification bell so I know y'all there. So I can throw it 2 minutes in the air, man. Follow me on Kick, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Discord. Hype the video. Let's get 4,000 subs. Let's go.
What's the word with the politickers? Today, we get into the story of MAAD North, A-Tray gangsters. He was raised by his mom. She was hella strict and always on his head. His family pretty much all neighborhoods. His mama from 111. His uncle is S-Bomb from 40s, and his cousin is Baby Runner. MAAD North grew up back and forth for the most part. He'd catch the bus every day from Brighton to Florence to the set. Before he got into any activity for real, he used to play football and skateboard in his free time. Some of the schools he attended was Horseman, Henry Clay, and Westchester. When MAAD wasn't playing football, he was running around with one of the day one friends, Baby Rich from 40s. Baby Rich currently fighting life. Hopefully he come up out that shit. Free that man. MAAD North's mom was strict for real. She used to tell him like, boy, I catch you banging over there, I'ma knock you down myself. But by 2012, he wasn't hiding nothing from his moms no more. He went and got put on ETG. He was around 17 at this time. Initially, the A-Trays thought he was coming over there to collect info on some backdoor get down for the 40s. They're like, what, cut home? MAAD North had to go the extra mile to prove himself. He was outside running around the land with Baby Shellcase, Tiny Saintface, Young Paco, and Young Farboy to name a few. By 2016, he called an attempted murder case with Texas Ranger. It was on 94th and Western. It ended up being a DA reject. The following year in 2017, he was still outside tripping on shit. He stripped Big Jesse Owens, caught him lacking at 7-Eleven, right there on Florence and Burnmont.
On the set, what's up? I'm not Toe bashing. I'm not Toe bashing. I'm not Toe bashing. Hey, Jesse Owens, Big Jesse Owens, can get your chain, nigga. On the dead homies. No wobble, no squabble, nigga.
In 2018, MAAD North was at a party in Beverly Hills. He ended up getting shot. He was hit 4 times, I believe. They knew what gangs was involved, and that kicked off a bigger war between them. MAAD North had a cousin his mom wanted to introduce him to. They was raised together since Pampers, but they ended up locking in as teenagers. His cousin is Frosty the Snowman from IFG, for the out-of-towners that may not know. They ran around from spot to spot in the city, just kicking up dust. They dropped a couple videos and some songs together too. Frosty taught MAAD how to get down on the business tip when it come down to the music. MAAD North had a cool run with the 1900 Collective. He was pushing with Big Sad. They had differences, and nowadays you can catch them doing this thing going viral on hood blogs. You can check him out on Anhefe upcoming project, What the Check Say. He featured on the song called Hella Mad. The Loc, one of the most slept-on gangsters out of his generation. Be on the lookout for his project dropping Christmas Day. Hey MAAD North, keep pushing your music. Stay solid and keep it moving, homie.
Cousin, this is my cousin from Marvin. Cuz.
Marvin Avenue.
This my little homie, cuz.
That's my cousin, man. I love that little nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there for him, he be there for me. You feel me? He a good nigga, you know what I'm saying? Real too, though. You feel me? Yeah, hell yeah. Solid, mother. One thing I can say, you know what I'm saying? You can't trust a mother soul. You know what I'm saying? Like a sucker ass bitch and a sucker ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Get to the bag and stay away from janky shit. You know what I'm saying? And janky motherfuckers.
telltale signs of a janky? How do you know you're dealing with some janky people?
Man, they use you. They like leeches. They only take, want, need. You know what I'm saying? Them janky man. They can't help you build in life. They can't help you succeed in life. They can't get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They think about self.
Bro, we ran out of gas in the 6 O's on Florence and Van Ness.
For real?
Bro, we had to push the car, bro. We made it.
Crazy.
We made it all the way to 76 Western.
Yeah.
Bro, we getting chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese right here?
I ain't never ate that. We in California eating chopped cheese.
Pretty good. It used to be in the Fox Hills Mall. Pretty sure people
This
remember
that
that.
one. They moved. You want the combo prize and drink?
Anything else, man?
Oh, you give me water. You get some juice. You get a chopped
Grown
cheese.
ass man trying to tell me
Together or
to
separate? Separate. Okay, it's good. They said it's good, y'all. Honey steak is your spot. See, look, honey steak fries, they vouch. Honey steak fries, cuz good spot.
for the freshness.
Good as hell.
Fresh.
Six Jumpers, Nicolay, La Brea, in the Blackstone, Baby Stone's hood, Baby Stone Gorilla's hood.
Fresh lemonade right there.
Fresh lemonade, peach, peach.
One. Coliseum.
La Brea Coliseum. Fire. They dope. Alright, man. I'm be back. Yeah, good spot in the location. You can't miss it. Right here. Yeah.
Shell.
All the hoes tap in too on the set. Nigga, what's your
That one.
look, put your
Obama and Crystal.
said we ain't smoking no spice.
No spice smokers.
Hey, tell him, hey, boo,
Bro,
tell
she
him,
wouldn't
cause he
get
be in there
no
like
money
this.
off me.
He be like this up in there off the spot like. Nigga like, hey, where you from, bro? Nigga, type, where you from, bro? I'm from. Yeah, I need that. You sitting there looking like, damn.
That's how it goes.
Said that be on my mama, he know. He be looking stupid, like you got a phase and you getting high. Cuz. We finna do a drive-by. Bah. That's how it be.
That's how it be. It's like that.
The energy.
It's the same energy.
Too animated on the camera.
Nah. They gonna like this nigga MAAD NORTH is animated as. They gonna like he animated as.
The ones?
Woo.
The ones, huh?
What they call it, halal fries.
That's a good halal.
That mean that the fries are prayed over.
Meat is halal. The way they kill the animal.
It's not prayed over, it's more so killed in like a natural state of mind to where the meat not stressed. When you kill a pig in fear, that energy transferring to meat is how they say. That's why meat will make you aggressive and angry. But when you kill the animals and they die happy against the meat is more
That actually makes all the sense.
on game. Get that, cause they always think I'm stupid.
You want Dr. Pepper, bro? You want Dr. Pepper? Remember I got you a Dr. Pepper last time. He was gonna do 5 push-ups, but gang ain't crying, so I don't even want bro to do 5 push-ups no more.
Yeah.
God bless you, bro.
Yes, thank you so much. And I told my mom this and my dad, the win before moving is your Tony Stark remake something. Yes, sir.
We gotta try to help our people. We can't be just always trying to laugh at him. You feel me? He could be going through a lot of man. That could be you one day. I'm talking about you behind the camera, nigga.
One thing about our community, you see both these black niggas got something. And I'll point the camera at the white nigga.
Yeah, last attempt.
We got 500 years of slavery
You got way more opportunity to
versus
get some
my
money.
brother. I always go with my brother.
At the end of the day, you can't laugh at him neither because you don't know what he went through. No man, but today a white man got way better opportunity to
All his doors is open already.
They still open. All you gotta do is just get up and clean yourself off. Clean yourself off and put on a suit.
Political straight views? No fake news. What's the word with the politics? What's the wire with the politicers? Today, we getting into the story of Western Face. He up out the Harlems, roll the 30s. He was raised by his grandma for the most part. Both his parents went to jail. After that, he moved to South Carolina with his great uncle. Started playing football out there. Everything was smooth sailing, until it wasn't. He was out there balling. He was supposed to be league bound. His uncle ended up kicking him out because he had bad grades and was cutting up. This was his mom's uncle. He was a real strict dude, straight out the military. Nephew wasn't paying Unc no mind. He told him pack his bags. That's exactly what he did. He ended up packing his bags. He went and stayed with a couple of his homeboys for a while, and then he stayed with his football coach. After that sizzled out about a year or so later, he made his way back to the land. He always been claiming the thumbs, but he was never official from the gang. With his whole family out the Harlems. Now he about 15 years old when he come back. He going to Westchester High, but he still ain't banging yet. He was a late bloomer. He didn't get his official till he was 19. He ended up catching his first adult case for flocking. He was in the county for like 3 months. Then he got an OR. He was only on the streets for like 6 months. Then he got locked up for another flock. This time shit was most serious. They was charging him with 5 counts of flocking. He was facing like 33 years. Ended up taking a deal for 14. It's well documented. The East Coasters and the Harlems been flocking. So they wasn't firing up under the radar by no stretches of imagination. Police been staking out and watching them. It was a tracker on the car they was working out of. Western Face didn't even know it. They jumped in the field to go do their thing. Western Face the driver. His homies slide in. I don't believe nobody was in the house or anything. I think it was smooth when they was inside. But when they got in the car and hit the freeway, it was police everywhere. Western Face tried to take him on one. Police got up on him with a pit maneuver, totaled the car. He fought the case out there in Ventura County for 2 years. Proposition 57 had just passed, and he was under the impression he can do 2 years off the 14-year sentence and be home soon. So we signed his deal and caught the chain. He was like fresh 18 at this time. He hit Wasco reception. He went to California City level 2. That's where he got his official put on. From there, he went to Ironwood level 3. After he caught a case on the police, he was coming back from child with a couple homies. Him and the police got into a brief altercation. From there, he walked the rest of his time off at Pelican Bay. Nowadays, he out here trying to make the music shake.
Come on, man, this is no faking. Diamond Williams, BD 1781. Pelican Bay State Prison, 116 points, man. The black and white's gonna vouch. This ATA shit for real. We know who really been involved. Poncho the pop star right there. It's me next to my Conrad. Skit.
Do you have any stories for extra or anything?
Well, me personally, I ain't never did no skit with Big Bro, right? But I done seen, I done feel me, was bad as was a little yard, like, love going to yard, so I would skip buildings and all the little shit, go to yards, all the little shit, so, crib. Yes, so for action on the dead homie, so look, we got a homie named Champ, Big Bro was there, we got a homie named Champ, Coach from Hundreds. He came from an EOP yard, you feel me? On the dead homie, like, you know, niggas don't do the EOP shit, you feel me? On the dead homie,
What's
so.
What's the EOP yard, for people who don't know?
I mean, look, I really don't know what the hell the EOP stands for, but shit, in prison, we say, you feel me, everybody on pills. Hiding out, hiding. We getting cracking, hiding on crack. You can feel with something in the air on the dead homie, you can sense it. Big Bro, no, we was on the yard cripping with each other on the hood. So you can know when something finna go on the yard, so this ain't come out. You feel me? We spin the track like 3 times. It's after night yard, so probably like after 5:30, you feel me? We spinning the track, all the little cuz on the bars buffing, so he already tired cuz buffing, you feel me? On cuz, you feel me, working himself out, turning himself out. Come to find out, all these crimees and have bad paperwork. They all told on each other. These are the couple homies from Hundreds. These are a couple homies from Hundreds, from Rolling Hundreds. But specifically, we got on, they call YC on the hood. That's got on Rolling. But mind you, the doctor's covered the snitch. We all homies at the end of the day. We all rolling neighborhoods. So it's like we all one. No matter if you're from 30s, 40s, 56 O's, 9 O's, 100s, we all one. So it don't matter. Okay, we all part of the same car. So yeah, so cut had bad paperwork on the dead homies. The homies D-Mac from the hood and the call from Calipat level 4, you feel me? Free the guys. They ended up calling from the level 4 and they were like, well, all Harlem's is up there. And they were like, you got Western Face and J-Lo up here, you feel me? Free my young dead homies, J-Lo, on hood. Yeah, you feel me? So they were like, yeah, tell them young to activate on crib. Mind you, I'm 3 months to the house though. My 2 years is different up with. Mind you, I was in reception in 2016. My 2 years is up with. It's 2018 now. On the dead homies. I'm 3 months to the crib. The homie like, yeah, cuz got to go on skit. DG, so mind you, they like, cuz got to go on skit. So I'm like, oh, on the dead homie, I'm 3 months to the house, but I'm like on crib, on Honda, I'm not tripping though. Like, I know what I signed up for. I know what come with this for real, right? So on the dead homies, yeah, we caught cuz at night yard on the dead homie. It was night yard, like, hey, cuz, come to yard. The homie, we told the other two to come to yard, but the ain't come. It's like they can kind of see. You know, it's like when you on the yard, you can feel with something in the air. On the dead homie, you can sense it. Dead homies, I cracked it off too. I got busy on, cause I'm the one that cracked it off. The homies said they had heard about me that, oh yeah, like, obviously prison is a small world, you feel me? So they like, you feel me? We heard about you feel me? You was going up at California City, all the little homies tapped in. My shooter from 6-0, that just free cut, dead homies on the hood. Yeah, Big Bro was up there too, so he ended up following me from California City to Ironwood. So he already told homies like, oh yeah, cut, you feel me? Cut dirt, like, cut hood, like, he go up. So, yeah, I ended up cracking it off and dead homie. I tried to bang cut. I tried to hit cut the hardest I could.
Political street views? No, fake news. What's the word, y'all? This gangster new from PDL. What's the word?
Okay, boom, man. That was MAAD North, A-Trey Gangster Crip. I didn't know he was associated with relatives with Baby Runner and S-Bone from the 40s, man. That's crazy. And he do music and stuff. That was a crazy story, man. It's crazy, man. And then we heard about Western Face from the Harlems, man. So yeah, man, that was that right there. We gonna be on to the next one. We're going.
Searching for like forbidden acts in the cemeteries. I'm like,
What's the wire with the politickers? Today, we get into the story of Pope from 9 Hoover, well, grew from all of them. But he got put on 9 Hoover and jumped off the porch when he was 12. Pope was raised by his granny. He got 3 brothers. His pops died at 26 in a car crash. Sick old Mike from Devon Lanes. By 15, Pope was knee-deep in the streets, outside thugging. In 2006, he got shot. Polk had a lot of run-ins with the law as a juvenile. Hit the halls at least 15 times. Polk could take a lot of losses with family and friends along the way. He lost one of his childhood friends. He fell off the roof at the school. Some of the schools he attended was Bret Harte in Washington. He was up there in Washington doing this thing until he got into it with the neighborhoods. They ran him out of there. It was continuation school from then on out. Wherever group stumped, he was pressing his line. From the halls, to camp, to the county, to the pen. Some of his close homies he was thugging with, Do Dirt, Baby Bolo, Trigger Bird, and Lunatic to name a few. Couple G homies he came up under, Tiny Chill, HIP, Baby Ball, Big Low HIP, and Big Smoke. His older brother was outside tripping on shit too. He ended up popping somebody in front of the house. They sent him up the road. He walked off 18 years. Polk started doing this thing with the rapping at like 14. He went viral around 19 when he dropped his song Bitch I'm Groovy. It was up from there. One of his adult cases was for burglary and evading the police. They tried to charge him with some burners too. Ended up being a DA reject. Living in the hoop is to get real. Had beef with everybody. Polk ended up losing one of his good homies. Baby Lowdown in the war in 2013. He had already been shot himself. Lost multiple homies. So you know where his mind was at. He was out in the field doing his thing. He was eventually picked up and charged with murder. After Polk shook that off, he was back outside stomping. Nowadays, Groove out here campaigning with the music. You done seen him on platforms with his Uncle Gumby, pressing Adam on No Jumper. You done seen him down there on Back on Fig doing this thing. He just keeping it groovy.
There's such a negative thing about changing your set, but in the workforce or whatever.
Why we gotta keep talking about gangbang?
Well, I mean, this part of your life seems pretty significant, right?
Yeah, but we gotta keep talking about this gangbang, you feel me? Because I know, honestly, you don't know nothing about gangbang, right?
Well, I've ascertained a little bit.
Huh?
I've learned a little bit.
You learned, but you don't know nothing about it.
Well, you can know things by learning them, right?
Nope. Because you don't know detail.
I mean, that's kind of what we're doing now. Is just trying to.
You won't never get real detail. You'll get some of it, but not detail.
Right, but all we can do is try to learn, right?
No, because that's like police shit.
I mean, I don't think we've talked about anything that could be used against you, right? So far, right?
Just still, police look at shit, they figure out, and they do. People be investigating my in the cell. You got people that know people, police that know us. Oh, you get the interview with the wham wham. Like, nah.
Somebody might say, myself, for instance, that what you talk about in your music is about 1,000,000 times more incriminating or of interest to the police than anything that we've said in this interview so far.
I fed. I seen a pig with a wig. She was trying to get a gig. The YouTube streets been getting wild, man. It's either an accident or it's real commotion going down in the streets. OG Gumby on his first media tour, and he kicking up some real dust. The way he talking, this might end up in the fade with OG Percy. They finna duke it out over the last pudding pop at the common lesson home. Bill Cosby said he got back fades. He ain't playing with nothing. OG Gumby was up there at no jumper. Trippin'. He was pressing the lights out of Adam. Had that man turning red in the face. Adam heart damn near left his chest. Now on the surface, we all see why he was pressing it like that. Like, mind your business, white boy. Matter of fact, you gotta cut the check, Groove. Put a podcast in Manchester Park. I got a lot of little nephews, just like Snoop Dogg. Yeah, on who? And they all got something to say. Word is, Gumby promised the hood all type of shit when he got his check. Yeah, he got a crazy settlement. For $5 million. He told all the single mothers he was gonna bless them, take care of the rent, Christmas, and everything. He ain't do nothing but barbecue. He took a couple of his little nephews to the studio. Y'all know who Polk is? He was up there at No Jumper with him too. Yeah, they grooving on everything right now. They finna make T-Rail shoulder lean, make him shoulder lean. Gumby said the first time that Merc say something wrong, he knocked the lights out of it, taking everything, even the couches. You not from my gang, boy? On Hoover. Gang shit. And Smack, you've been trouble. Y'all are allies, but it'll be trouble. Y'all niggas can't speak for us, Groove. It's impossible. Look at you. Then he hit him on one of them ugly-ass faces. T-Rail or Smack never said nothing. Gumby asked the questions, and he answered them. For a 2-hour podcast. He said, this is my shit. I am Hoover. He went viral. And when I say viral, man, everybody started tapping in. Even catalogs. They redoing the Honey Smacks box. He finna be the new fraud. Damn, that's crazy how the world work, huh? First he get that $5 million settlement. Now he just signed a $10 million cereal deal. Man, OG keep his hands glued to the paper. I know he been thinking about this ever since he seen that Wheaties box. Way back in the day. With OJ and MJ on there. He'd be eating his cereal every morning, staring at the box. On who I'm better than them niggas. My jump shot way colder than Mike's. Huh, gang shit. OJ ain't got more juice than me. And Milk, you ain't from Hoover. Just like I said, gang. Come outside, Lindsay Lohan. I'm kicking over milk cartons like they your candles. I ain't seen you since the funeral. Yeah, even the preacher pressed your soft ass. Yeah, you talk all that little Gilligan shit from your computer. You not Hoover. Take that 7-4 off your name. Yeah, off your YouTube account. Take it off. Gumby said he was repulling everything. Even the memories he got in the hood. Milk tried to rebuttal. He showed up to get his issue. They whooped him out, put him off. Now he a big dog from this gang called Tent City Riders. He still banged the west side, even though they technically downtown. I heard Gumby redid the whole park once he got that check. The ink didn't even dry on the contract. He started having them same promises out again. One of those small kids he promised that good Christmas to, she was all grown up now. She ain't want to hear that shit. I thought Gumby went big on people. She went extra large. She baited them in so cold, though. She said, I remember you back in the day.
You used to really be doing your thing. That black truck with the Rams on there. I used to hear your music from way down the block.
Gumby like, yeah, that's right. You remember that, huh?
Yeah, I remember that. I always used to see you at the liquor store, buying up all the bottoms.
On hold, but. Political street views? No fake news.
7 Hail Marys, cause these niggas out here lurking. Trigger happy, be a pleasure. Left a lot of niggas jerking. Curry rice, chicken peas. In Iraq where it's smirkish. Rag top, Porsche Bentleys. Niggas die and meet they purpose. I quote 7 Hail Marys, cause these niggas out here lurking. Trigger happy, be a pleasure. Left a lot of niggas jerking. Curry rice, chicken peas. In Iraq where it's smirkish. Rag top, Porsche.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was trying to figure out the extent that T Grizzly went with the. What we gonna speak about is some digging that Respectable Ranch with it went and done. You know, Respectable Ranch got that Pacer account. He can get that information, you know what I'm saying, looked into. And you know, we go from there. So, look like Baby Shooter, besides this T Grizzly situation, he's incarcerated for 2 attempts, like a home invasion, like